Being homeless is the feeling of unexplained desperation. It's the feeling of uncertainty, not knowing what the next day would bring.
I constantly wondered what would happen to my children and myself.
I don't know where I would be today without my life experience within Vine Maple Place. Being a father is supposed to provide for your children, and you can't even provide a stable place for them to sleep each night.
Well, first we lived with my aunt and uncle, and then we got kicked out of there, so we stayed at a friend's house.
We had to get snuck into motels, and that was scary.
Hailey and Robbie hadn't spoken for years because of the trauma that they had experienced.
Having children that didn't speak was extremely difficult. Struggling with the understanding of why they don't speak, struggling with encouraging them every day to speak. It was hard, it was very difficult. When I first got to Vine Maple Place, I was in awe. I didn't expect half of what was available.
When we first got to Vine Maple Place, it was really exciting. And I saw my room, and it had like a bed and blankets, not a dresser. It was a place we could call home.
When we first met Josh, he was in a panic. His finances were upside down. It was clear that he had a steep hill to climb.
Mike and Peggy Kanega, they don't leave any cent out unaccounted for. If it weren't for those things that they've taught me, I could be back to square one.
Anita is a volunteer for Vine Maple Place. At first, we were supposed to just do horseback riding, but we ended up doing a lot more than that.
I really thought we were working on social skills because she tended to keep her head down.
What Vine Maple Place did for me and my family was help my dad get back on his feet, get a job, go to school.
When I'm welding, it's a tremendous sense of peace. When you're under that hood, it's just you and your thoughts. I've worked to master my trade, and it feels good. Hailey slowly came to speaking.
The first time I heard her voice, I just cried. It was so wonderful. She sings in the choir at school, and for graduation, she's gonna do a solo. I just love to see her happy.
When Robbie started speaking, it was all of a sudden, here I am, boom, out loud into the world.
I was the first person he talked to. I woke up in the morning, so I was headed to the bathroom, and he said, "Why are you up so early?" I didn't know what to do, so I ran into the bathroom and I shut the door. And I broke down crying.
By the time Josh left the program, he was financially ready to take care of his family.
Josh is now happily married, has a new stepdaughter.
I'd say it's like they have a real family, and they do real family things.
To continue to grow and love each other as a family, that's what's in store for our family. And joy. Lots of joy. I can never do enough to repay Vine Maple Place and for everything that they've done for us. They've given a second chance to myself and my children.